Eastern Division showdown between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. David Robertson, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit with 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's totaled 4 hits in 22 tries. And on 10 occasions, he's been a strikeout victim. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that'll get through into left. Back-to-back hits here to open our ball game tonight.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there. 1 away. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, one guy to watch is Nick Markakis. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Popped him up. Hoskins moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He carries a .308 batting average. 2 of those hits were for home runs. No balls and 1 strike. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. 1-1. Inciarte on second. Markakis on at first with 2 down.
Hey, it's looking like he might be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Yeah, and we didn't waste any time getting things going here. 2 outs and the base is loaded, and the next at bat could set the tone for the entire rest of the game. If he can get out of this mess without any damage, he's going to know he can shut the door all game long. And with this home crowd on his side, they'll be going wild, but that's a big if.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Braves will strand 3. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Mike Foltynewicz gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Gene Segura standing in. Currently 9th in the NL in hitting entering play.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average. Without a doubt, the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Left side. Donaldson's there. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. His career line with Foltynewicz comes in with 6 hits in 25 tries. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. And he popped him up. Albies onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The right fielder.
And now Bryce Harper. Power a big part of this game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race.
You know, D-Row, we're into the summer right now. This guy's power's been off the charts. Looks like he's going to be able to do this all season long.
I think he is, Dan, and the ball's going to start flying now. Weather's starting to warm up in certain parts of the country. We're getting into the middle, late part of summer. You're going to see some epic home runs down the stretch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Swanson has a play. And that retires the side. Phillies down in order. We are still scoreless. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Row, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
A ball and no strikes. Popped him up. Hernandez is there. He's got it 1 away.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The center fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Here's Ender Inciarte, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Into the box, Rhys Hoskins. We'll take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July.
Hoskins.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Freeman on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Now the pitch. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Into the box now, Michael Franco. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. His career line with Boltonevich. He's got a batting average of .444. He's set. Here it comes. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Franco, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So next to the plate for the Phils, number 73. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. Markakis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to, put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find a hole.
Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay. You want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Now Ronald Acuna is out number 2 here in the third inning.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
No balls and a strike to count. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. So far this season, Flowers has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Freeman over at second. Donaldson at first. 2 out in the inning. Line toward right center, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta. They're down 1-0.
We're back as the Phillies lineup readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening. So he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Huddy. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
0-1 pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he can't get off a good swing there as this is on the ground to first base. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Stepping in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
First pitch on its way. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. Albies with a 1-1 count now. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here's another 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. One away. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, you see the big number, about 99 for a top speed. Not too many guys around the league can match that. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled away. No runs on 6 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. And another foul ball. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning #4.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Mike Foltynewicz, tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Harper.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And now a pitch on the way. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte's there. He's got it 1 away.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product. Rhys Hoskins comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
In now, Corey Dickerson. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Franco. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Phillies strand 1. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Thank you, Heidi.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Stays alive, still 0-2. Inciarte aboard here at first with nobody out. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
The first baseman, number 5.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit. Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zipped right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 2 left for Atlanta. It remains 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first
Now
out.
batting, number 73.
Ready now, number 73. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Hit on the ground to third. Right to Donaldson. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Logan Morrison will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Logan Morrison.
The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 6 home runs, 10 RBIs. Set to deliver the 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Phillies down in order, but they're up 1-0. Blake Parker takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That finds the zone, a called strike. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Ozzie Albies is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The batter, number 7.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Mano-a-mano with Blake Parker. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Stepping up now, Gene Segura. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
That's shortstop, Gene.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Albies will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
This is flared right back over the mound. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Right fielder, number 3.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're trying to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Bryce Harper stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. two-run home run here for Bryce Harper, number 28 on the season, and the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's their go-to guy. And this is just one example in a long line of many. He's fun to watch.
A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Flowers corrals it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Corey Dickerson will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Here it comes on 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as our graphic will illustrate, in terms of team rankings, he's currently second best on this Philly ball club in that department. Ready once again, Maikel Franco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Dickerson, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Andrew.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Sean Newcomb trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Looking to minimize the damage here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. The 9 1 and 2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's now 3-0 Philadelphia. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Matt Joyce is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Enters play here at 279. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. On he pops it up. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make it out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Dickerson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Up next for it.
Stepping in, Nick Markakis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball in there for a called strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Here's a pop-up now. Hoskins over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Braves strand 1. They trail it here 3-0.
7th inning stretch.
Tricky Toussaint is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 62.
Striding in once again, number 73. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 0-1 pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Skied into very shallow right. Markakis has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Jay Bruce will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Jay Bruce.
And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 0-1 delivery. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A pause and the 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Flowers has it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, G.
Stepping in, Gene Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Popped up. Flowers calls for it. And that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They lead it 3-0. Mike Morin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 28.
Digging in once again, Ronald Acuna. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Bravos are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Standing in now, Josh Donaldson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now another one hit deep to left. Dickerson going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left as it's now a 3-2 ball game. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitters on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses, are taking advantage.
Behind 0-2 now. Lofted in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. He's got it one away.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Here comes the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Into the box, Dansby Swanson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations.
Can he get up and make the play? Yes, he can. A beautiful play that time, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Phillies on top 3-2. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
2 strikes.
Line drive base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hernandez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply toward the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The left fielder, number 31, Corey Dickerson.
Standing in, Corey Dickerson. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Swanson brings it in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're up 3-2. Brian McCann will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 16.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Enters play here at 279. 6 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Now back, the center fielder.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 0-1 grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Slapped hard the opposite way, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
At the plate, Nick Markakis hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. No balls and 1 strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Bronco fields it cleanly. Throw on to first to take care of him, and the Phillies have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.